Hi guys, how y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, Divine and Gifted. I'm Shay. What's up, what's up, what's up? Look, Shivani, I always forget to put it on airplane mode so we won't have any interruptions. But what's up, what's the deal? Okay, I'm here to do your weekly energy for the week of October 11th. Okay, how are you guys? I've been hearing a little bit of self-love, so maybe you guys need to be working on self-love. Taking back, like standing up for what you believe in, staying true to your word. This week, maybe that's something that you guys really need to focus on. And I'm also hearing that you need to be a little bit more compassionate when it comes to yourself. Okay, so when it comes to you, you need to have a little bit more open heart, and you need to be a little bit more understanding and try to change your perspective a little bit and see things from a different angle. Okay. But with all that being said, what's up? Okay, my birthday is Wednesday. Turn up for you, girl, one time. Okay, I've had a fantastic month so far. So look out for me on Wednesday, you guys. This is going to be a general message. This message may or may not resonate with you. So if it does, awesome. If it doesn't, we'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay? But let's see. These cards don't want to shuffle either. Let's see. So, spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, angels, universe. What messages do you have? What messages do you have for the collective, please? Thank you. Selling out. Ooh. Okay, this is the overall message. And you guys are selling out. You're selling yourself short. This is the number one card. You're preventing yourself from taking some type of obstacle. It's like you're holding back. Especially when it comes to love. Love's at the bottom of the deck. What's the overall energy? Discovering your life purpose. So in between love and discovering your life purpose and getting on your path, you've been holding back. You've been selling yourself short. You haven't been really listening to your intuition is also what this is saying. Some of you guys do need to listen to music and allow the music to transform and move through your body. A lot of you guys need to be spending time in nature, grounding yourself. And also, if you can, spend time with water or try to program your water or because I do see you have mountains, obstacles. You have obstacles coming ahead. And you guys are going to need to be able to flow freely here. Okay? So, let's get into this. With the number 1, it says, now just pay attention to the card, okay? She looks like she's been eating humans or something, okay? Listen. But it says, selling out. Your integrity and inner strength are being severely tested. Your integrity and your inner strength are being severely tested. You have an opportunity to act with either fear or love, okay? Where in your life are you selling out or acting out of integrity? Are you in a job you hate? Are you living in a toxic environment? Are you making yourself sick in the pursuit of financial security? This card asks you to find the courage to stand up for your convictions and take steps towards doing what you love. Selling out is linked to shadow aspects of the prostitute archetype. When you connect to this archetype, you can examine your fears and survival, power, responsibility, and success. On the light side, the prostitute can lead you to your freedom, self-expression, choice, and love. Okay? Now, there is action to take on this card. It says, you have to make a choice about whether you will use your power, talents, and abilities for selflessness and exploitation or the higher good. Take a few deep breaths and focus on your body. Become conscious of where in your body you feel like you are losing energy and your power. Place your hands on that part of your body. Visualize your prostitute archetype. It can look similar to this card or a darker version of you. Ask this archetype to show you where in your life are you selling out. Become aware of how this affects various areas of your life and your physical and emotional health. Ask your prostitute aspect to help you regain your inner strength and make some empowering decisions. Okay, so like I always say, don't allow fear to stop and block you from your blessings. Okay, it's really right now, like I said, I was feeling self-love because it's time for you guys to start putting yourself first. And I feel like you guys have been watching from the sidelines and you haven't been taking the necessary actions that you need to take. So, we're just going to keep that in mind while we're moving through the week. Is how can I show up for myself more? How can I put myself first? What am I not acting on? Also, when I was reading the action plan, I did see a lot of you guys are overloaded with thoughts. Your mental, you can't sleep, you can't think straight. You're getting overstepping your words. Or you're just all up in your head, confused. You're not really knowing what to do, how to do it, what's your next step. But a lot of you know what your next step is. But for some reason, you guys are not acting on it. And this could be because you have outside sources or whatever that's stopping you from moving forward. So, with this selling out card, again, how can you stand up for yourself? In what ways can you take initiative? Okay. So let's get into the lessons for the week. We have blame. We have service. Okay. Ooh. I hope y'all didn't hear my back crack like that. So this week we have blame and we have service. Okay. Adversity. Abundance. Give me one more. And indecision. Like I said I seen that. Like you guys are looking, we have judgment here at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you guys are having a hard time making some type of decision, or you guys are being a little too harsh on yourself. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. And I feel like right now you guys are challenged. You guys are in a position to where, it's like, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't type of energy. Also, what is this? Some of you guys need to really release control and frustration, okay? And some of you guys are being frustrated because you guys are procrastinating. Y'all not moving forward. You haven't been taking the initiative to actually get off that ass and get to moving. But right now, I feel like now is the time to really focus on being in the attitude of gratitude. This is why gratitude came out, but it kind of fell on the ground, so I just put it back. But it's like you guys are having a hard time with showing and expressing gratitude. Okay, and a lot of you guys could be in denial here. A lot of you guys could be like, oh, I'm fine, blah, blah, I'm not really going through anything. This is not for me, but it's for you. You're in denial, okay? You're having a hard time with accepting your own truth. But with this surrender to frustration card, I also feel like you guys are so frustrated and upset that you let yourself down that you're missing the big picture here. Look, this is growth. Okay, so let's see what the overall message is, because that was crappy. Perseverance. So even through all the bullshit, all the drama, all the he say, she say, all the it's your fault, all the okay. Because a lot of you guys are putting energy, time, energy, effort into everything else except for yourself. This is why the blame card here and with service. It's like because you are looking at a situation like, damn, if I would have done this, if I wouldn't have been helping so-and-so, then I would have been a little further. And I'm here to tell you, no, that's not the case. Okay, some people need help and some people need the help from you. And sometimes, yes, unfortunately, it's a lesson, but it's a blessing at the same time. because the lesson for you is that you should have been standing up for yourself, but the blessing is that you've helped them grow, transform, and evolve, and that's going to bring abundance and prosperity into your the karma will come back around to you. So right now it's really a need to persevere through, okay, because you do have success coming. So you need to put your pride aside. Like, this is the death of the ego here. Okay, and we've been seeing the death of the ego for a long time. This is like putting your pride aside. This is stepping outside of your comfort zone. This is stepping outside of outdated beliefs. This is stepping outside of who you used to be and stepping into a new person. Okay, and we do have change here, and we have patience with balance and surrender, hello, and forgiveness, hello, and freedom, hello. Like, we have all these cards here of release, of let go, of letting go, of gaining a sense of control, of finding your inner balance, of finding your inner truth, of finding your inner voice and expressing it. And with this, because the forgiveness card is here, with this forgiveness card, this is a need to forgive yourself. This is self-forgiveness, and that's the biggest step of self-love, and self-appreciation. If you cannot forgive yourself, how can you show yourself self-love? If you can forgive everyone else, but you don't forgive yourself, how are you showing yourself the proper love? How are you taking all these spiritual baths, and how are you releasing all this energy, but you're not releasing the fact that you fucked up some shit, and you got to take your own responsibility and forgive yourself and heal from it, take the lesson, and move forward, okay? But like I said, there is change coming. You just have to be patient, and you have to accept that I did make mistakes. I could have done better. I could have been better. And then you have to be able to move forward here. So this week, I really need you guys to focus on ways that you can transmute your negative thoughts, the negative energy that comes to you, into positive thoughts, positive vibrations. Because right now, this is the energy that you need to be in, to where we're aligning with prosperity, where we're aligning with abundance. Because all this karmic energy that's about to start getting spewed out, it needs to be positive. So make sure you're monitoring your thoughts. Make sure you're watching the people that you're giving your energy to. Make sure you are actually lifting your vibration up by doing the work. Okay? So yeah. Back to this. So yeah, like, that's basically what I was saying. You have adversity of abundance and indecision. So it's like you failed to make, it's like you failed to make some type of decision here with this indecision card, or because this is a lesson for this upcoming week. So if it's not an absolute yes, then it's a no, period. Don't even think about it. Okay, and if it's meant to be, if it's meant for something to come back around, then it will. But right now with this intuition card, it's really a time for you to go within and listen to your intuition. That's why I said it's time for you to get grounded. It's time for you to get in touch with spirit. And some of you guys could be seeing spirit guides, angels, ancestors, because if you pay attention to this card, there are like there's angels here in the background as they play the music. And then you have letting go here as well. But you have letting go, and then you have the Grim Reapers or what so have you in the background. And also these mountains are here, and you cannot see the mountains, but you know you've been through something. You get what I'm saying? And at this time, is just really time for you to release that control, to finally surrender to spirit and stop fighting yourself, stop fighting spirit, and break free and take back control of you, take back control of your life, and release what the things that you are worried about when it comes to your finances. I'm also feeling a sense of sadness with you guys too. Like, so if you guys are sad, like, it's unfortunate, but you need to snap up out of it. Okay, we ain't got time to be sad. We trying to manifest. We trying to manifest around here, and you walking around with your head off your shoulders. Okay, we need that head held up high, and we need to be pushing forward. Period. Wouldn't have it no other way. Where's the green cards? Okay, I'm not too familiar with this deck, but I'm gonna use it so I can become familiar. Okay, so can we get the energy for the week for the collective, please, spirit? Working in their highest good for their highest favor. Energy for the week for the collective, please. Okay, we have the crown chakra. This is getting in tune with your higher self. With this crown chakra here, this is also number 7. Some of you guys can be going through ascension. Some of you guys could be, yeah, like you guys could be, your third eye could be opening. You could be elevating. You get what I'm saying? So really right now is the time to really pay attention to your dreams, your thoughts, the music. Like, pay attention to everything that's going on around you, because these are all signs and synchronicities for the next steps that you will have to take months from now. Not even tomorrow, but we're talking about months from now. And this could be 7 months from now. Something that's happening now won't be relevant until 7 months from now. Okay? What else? Okay, win or lose. Because listen, this is confront. The confront card is the moon. And that's the number 18. And that number 18 came out, I think, last week as well. And I said it was the devil. So understand that the number 18 is the major arcana, the moon. And I feel like this is giving and receiving. Daydreams and decisions. That's what I just said. Hello? Okay. So, but with this win or lose card, it's like, I'm also feeling like a very confrontational energy as well. And it's like no need to fight. There's no need to try to get your point across. There's really a need for you to just shut up and listen. There's really a need for you to follow your heart. There's really a need for you to get in tune with your higher self. This is why the crown chakra was the first card out. There's a need for you to confront your inner demons. There's a need for you to love you and your inner child, the things that you've been through, the times you felt neglected when you were younger. There is a need for you to shed light on the situation, because I feel like in this confront card right here, you've painted yourself out to be a person who, and I'm not going to even say painted yourself out to be, but I feel like you neglected the inner part of you. You get what I'm saying? You've put that part aside of you. And because you've put that part aside of you, now it's time for you to confront these in order for you to actually get to your obstacles. This is what I'm saying. This is what I go back to. It's like, the steps that you take forward, every time you take a step forward, because you have not confronted your inner child, because you have not fully went within and settled the discomfort that you have, your triggers, your anxieties, everything that is happening to you right now is because you have work to do. Because your inner child is still feeling unloved, and this inner child is feeling unloved is still a part of you. And because this is a part of you, now when you start doing certain things, you are triggered and you're not understanding why you are triggering. I don't know if I said this in the last week, but now is the time that everything that you've been trying to push away, everything that you're trying to run away from, everything is starting to catch up with you now, because now is the time to start addressing what you have not been addressing within you. And you know you haven't, because this is coming up with the moon. These are your shadow side. This is your shadow side. This is the things that you try to hide and run away from. But the things that you're trying to hide and run away from is connected to your destiny. This is why the universe is back there with the star. Okay, so there's a need for inner healing and inner work. Okay, and like I said, you guys are trying to take baths, and guys are trying to get grounded, and you guys are trying to have all this abundance and prosperity come to you, but it's all an illusion, because you're standing in the grass. But what you fail to realize is that everything that you will I guess, like the journey that you are on, doesn't have any grass, because you haven't nurtured anything. You've been doing the work, but you've been doing the work blindly. You get what I'm saying? I hope this is making sense. There is no grass in the back of this. Okay? But again, there are no mountains either. The mountains are behind you, because you've already exceeded the obstacles, but you did not face you. You did not face your inner demons. You did not face your inner child. You did not face your shadow. So now everything that you come in contact with is a reflection of you. And if it's triggering you, if you're going through whatever you're going through, now is the time to where it's coming out. And now is the time that you need to sit with yourself, win or lose. Because you don't take no L's. Only L we take is leveling up. Thank you. Now is the time for you to sit with yourself and get that and go in and reflect and really do the work. I planted all the seeds, but you didn't plant the seed within you. So everything that you planted is not growing properly. You think you're in the grass, but you're really in the desert. Understand that. You're in the desert because everything is illusion. You can't see properly because you haven't went within. Okay? I hope this is making sense. Now with this giving and receiving, because like I said, you've been giving and you've been helping and you've been doing everything, but you have not been nurturing yourself with this giving and receiving card. Now your thoughts, your visions, your daydreams, and this is also, I just said that this is also number 7 as well. And now the time is for you to, maybe you guys are having flashbacks, okay? For some of you guys could be having flashbacks. But for a lot of you, it's time for you to get really in tune with your higher self. And the only way you can get in tune with your higher self is if you go within and find that inner peace, find that temple, and calm the storm within your mind. With this daydreams and decisions, whatever it is that has appeared to you in your life right now, this is a new cycle. Like, I don't know how I'm really seeing this, but it's a new cycle, and it's really meant for you to find the peace within you and focus on your heart chakra, your solar plexus, and your sacral chakra at this time. Yeah. So this may have been a 7-month cycle, a 7-year cycle, a 7-week cycle, or something like that. It has something to do with this level 7, the number 7, and maybe you guys are at a level 7, or because I said level. So I'm not sure. Some of you guys also need to seek wise counsel, because I'm seeing that here as well. So yeah, you guys can get advice from who you guys getting advice from, but some of you guys need to really seek wise counsel here as well. I do see you guys actually moving forward and taking necessary steps, because you do have 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you guys are in some type of cycle, and the cycle is just beginning. And look again, in this card right here is, again, the grass is here, but on the outskirts is the dirt. You get what I'm saying? So that's a big message. You guys are trying to plant these seeds, but you guys aren't going you ain't going deep enough. Okay, you ain't going deep enough. So what additional messages do you have for the collective, please? Additional messages. Joy and stability. Take the lead. Shine. And trust. How many cards is this for? Give me one more. This is also about surrender and release and control. This is also about standing true in your power. This is also about, like I said, this is the sacral chakra. This is the solar plexus chakra with this 3. With the take the lead, it's time for you to create. It's time for you to experience joy. It's time for you to, I'm hearing create something out of nothing. I don't know what that's about. The third eye chakra. Look, we begin with the crown chakra and we end on the third eye chakra. And then we have our darkest fears here. And this is a number 9. Okay, so like I said, some of you guys are on the verge of completing a cycle, but the cycle literally has just begun until you start to master your own emotions, until you start to master who you are. Okay, and once you master who you are, because you're manifesting, but right now what you're manifesting is you're manifesting half of what you deserve. Okay, so it'll probably be like, oh, I need $100. You might manifest 25 or 50. You get what I'm saying? Because you haven't mastered yourself yet. And like I said, a lot of you guys are in denial about this. A lot of you guys won't receive this and be like, oh, well, I've already been doing the work and blah, blah, blah. Look, you haven't, because you haven't even humbled yourself enough to receive this message. Thank you. So take this message how it resonates. Like I said, it may or may not resonate with you, but a lot of you guys need to start standing in your truth and believing in yourself. When this shine, okay? How far have you come? How much do your light shine? This is about raising your vibration. This is about trusting in divine. This is why shine and trust came out together. And then shine came underneath confront. Shine your light. Tap in. It's time for you to tap in. Hello? Tap in. Because you ain't been tapping into who you truly are. You haven't been tapping into your true divine being, your divine purpose. With this shine card, this is also saying shine your light on your inner demons, on your darkest fears, on the things, the negative aspects that you, the negative things, the aspects, the things that you face, the relationships, the toxic, the unhealthy boundaries. You need to shine your light on all this shit, and you need to make the final decision. It's a judgment call here. Okay, this is why judgment is here. Because you need to, it's time for you to make this final decision. And this final decision is going to be what takes you to the next level. And you can either play it safe, and you'll still be abundant, but you won't be as abundant. It'll be half-assed. This is what I'm telling you. Or you can actually step outside your comfort zone, surrender, release, forgive, accept, embrace, rejoice. And understand that when you take this leap of faith, when you stand in your truth, when you stand in your purpose, when you stand up for what you believe in, when you fully put your heart out on the line, when you fully step into your divine power, you then align yourself with the frequency of anything that you want will come to you. Because you know who you are. And because you know who you are, the universe knows that you know who you are. And the universe said, oh, this person is ready. Now I can gift this person with X, Y, and Z. Okay, what's the overall message here? And then we have nurture here. The nurture is the Empress card. So some of you guys, like I said, look, seeking truth. This is the same light. This is seeking truth. And this is also a number 777. Look that up. 777. We also, this new beginnings, enlightenment. It's time for you to either start taking up some type of lessons or go back to learning. It's just time for you to get on your divine path and your divine purpose. It's time for you to align yourself with the people necessary for you to move forward. Okay? With this seek the truth. And this is seeking the truth within. This is tearing down everything that you have built on the outside and taking a deeper look on who you really are and what you really want and what you really deserve. And then you have lead here. So you have take the lead and then you have lead. It's really time for you to take action. Again, look, this person has left who they was behind and became a new. This person has put the shadows behind and now they're looking at their destiny. But again, we need to find balance here. Okay? Open up to that heart chakra. In the heart chakra, once we find that, like I said, it all leads to success and growth. And if you're not sharing your love, if you're not shining that light on the collective, then how are you truly healed? What work have you truly done? Because once you start doing the work on yourself, you start then aligning yourself to help other people, period. And if that's not what you're doing, then you still got work to do. I promise you. You will then feel like, I want to help the collective. I want them to get better. Because if they're going through what I'm going through, look at this. Renewals right here. I can't make this shit up. What is she doing? She's grounded. She's finding enlightenment within herself. She's creating things with her mind. She's nurturing the garden without even moving. This is growing. Okay? So listen. And I don't even know where this came from. Honey, listen. Look, destiny, abundance, enlightenment, faith. Faith. Have faith that you are divinely guided. Have faith that you are protected. Understand that this is your inner child and you find enlightenment. The truth shines. You find your truth and then you start to radiate. You start to shine your light. You start to live more free here. So this enlightenment this is your inner child. This is your inner you getting in tune with your higher self. Okay. With this abundance card, look, you lack everything because you don't know yourself, because you still have work to do. If you're trying to figure out how can I be abundant instead of automatically living in abundance and understanding that even when you have not, you are still abundant. Hello? Even when you have not, you are still abundant. You are abundance. Everything that you create is abundance. Everything that you experience is abundance. Once you have that mindset, everything will start to transform around you. Okay? On with your destiny here. Like I said, some of you guys will be seeking wise counsel, or some of you guys should be seeking wise counsel to help you find balance. This is duality right here. Again, this whole read is about finding alignment within yourself, finding the balance, finding that yin and that yang, coming to center with who you are, getting grounded, talking to spirit, addressing your fears, exposing the things that you don't even want to accept yourself. The things that people have told you about you, but you're in denial about. Okay? And once you do that, you are renewed. So, I did want to pull some messages from Spirit, but I don't see the cards here. Let me see if I can see them real quick. Messages from Spirit. I don't know. They calling my name, honey. But I really don't see them. And they probably right in my face. Because all the cards are right here. Okay, listen. I'm sorry, y'all. Messages from Spirit. I don't see them. I really don't. Oh, they're right here. Okay. Okay, can we get some messages from Spirit, please? For the collective. Sorry. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Can we know, what is it that they're not seeing at this time? I hope this comes out right. What is it that they're not seeing? Synchronicities. You're so busy, focused on your current situations to where you're not seeing your future. You're not seeing the synchronicities. Okay? What is it that they're not seeing at this time? The light. You aren't seeing the truth. Your judgment is being clouded. And this is what you need to be. Because this is shine too. This is shine too. It says, imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you are. Okay. And serenity. This is finding, like I said, this is finding peace within. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. Dream talk. It's the first thing I said. Okay? Pay attention to your dreams. And understand that your dreams, you are protected in this realm. So if maybe you guys are scared, some of you guys could be doing astral travel or whatever, but you guys are protected. And maybe you guys have been having nightmares, but understand that whatever you guys have been experiencing in your dreams, whatever you guys, this is you have a fear with going within, because you feel vulnerable, you feel left out, you feel by yourself, you feel lonely. Understand that when you feel like this, call on Spirit. Okay? And that could be me seeking wise counsel. Look, because some of you guys are scared to go within, or you guys haven't been going within, or when you guys get so far on your journey to go within, to find that peace, to find the serenity, to find that light, to be able to exude out, you guys get scared because you guys are worried about you're not protected, or whoever that's for. But there's a need for you to stay connected here. Some of you guys are losing the connection with Spirit. Some of you guys are focused so much on the material realm to where you can't see fully. You don't see, like I said, you guys have clouded judgment. Some of you guys do need to spend time with your ancestors. You know, if you clean your altar, leave water, food, what so have you. Okay? And then you have a child's love here. So some of you guys, this is inner work. Like I said, some of you guys are scared to do the work because you guys are vulnerable. And you guys don't have anyone to lean on. You guys don't have anyone to talk to or call on. Listen, you can always hit me up. Okay? I will answer eventually. And if I don't, call me out. Like, hey, hello. But I hope you guys did like this message. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bottom of the deck is receive. Over our energy is seek. You guys are looking for the clarity. You're looking for the gifts. You're looking for the blessings. You're looking for the guidance. You are looking for everything, but you are having a problem with receiving. You're having a problem with opening up your heart. You are seeking counsel, but your heart is not open. You are seeking counsel, but your mind, your judgment, you can't hear, you can't see clearly. So there's a need to pause. There's a break here. And even though you may feel like everything is breaking down in this break, but it seems like the only way everything can break down, the only way you can find peace is if everything breaks down. I don't know. I'm just saying, I hope that made sense. That's what it seems like, though. It's like everything is falling apart, or everything is not going how it should be going, and Spirit is like, and this is where I need you to understand that you don't control this, I do. There's a transformation here, and this could be happening this fall, because this person does have leaves. Okay? Some of you guys are going through a transformation. Understand that this person that's ready to receive, but is not open to it. The eyes aren't even open. Like I said, this person needs to go within to find the light. This person is protected. This is a cloak around this person. The only thing that can get to you at this time is Spirit. Okay? So I'm going to leave you guys there. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Have a great night. Well, because it's night for me, so you'll see this in the morning. Bye, guys.